Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Giving it a try. Got to it easily, the keeper. Now in a more than decent position. Committed challenge. Feeding it through. And he's through. And it's got to be. Saved, but still a chance. A good and fair challenge.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Atletico ceding possession. Good idea. He might be able to make it through. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Well, he's given us away. Chance to reduce the arrears. He got a good palm on it. It's with Taylor. Cook in possession. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can he take the chance? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And nothing comes of this attack. Advantage Atletico. Can they hit on the break? And in with a real chance. Well, it was a superb counter-attack. Not such high marks for the finish.
Well, the build-up to the shot was great. Good defending, quick transition and excellent movement. It just needed a much better finish.
That is that for the first half here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Atletico have an awful lot of space here. Crossed into the penalty area. Clears it away. Really good challenge. It's looking promising. And oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they keep it going? Must score! He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Oh, he could give it away. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, I should think Arsenal fans are in a pretty good mood following this
Derek,
news.
what a great opportunity.
Nicely saved. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Delivering it into the box. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. "20 minutes to go. A super tackle and they've won possession. And he's through here. And in range. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and what about the finish? With such control and technique, that could have gone anywhere, but not with his skill. It's a great goal. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, clattered away. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can he find the right pass? And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Walker. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Good-looking pass. Space in abundance for Atleti. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going
There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this massive clash, but now we need talk about it no more, and instead focus on the here and now. A match that has...
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. Stuart, your expectations?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And a tidy tackle. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? He's in here. Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is. Well, he knows that was the chance to control things here. He can't believe it, can he?
Effective press. Kouassi. Leonardo. They've regained possession. Again, they couldn't keep it. The supporters want to see him have a go. Closing down well. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. How can he take them on and beat them? Oh, the threat is there. And the cross is immediately dealt with. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And he's broken free. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Really good challenge. Might be a chance here. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Oh, he looks threatening. The chance is on, and that's a straightforward stop. And in the perfect position to read it. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. That's an easy decision for the referee.
Well, the supporters think it's on. So, the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Leonardo. And successfully cut out. And a big piece of transfer news to...
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
He might yet finish. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. But he keeps going. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Getting in there to intercept. Possession one. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Trying to open up the defence. And now waiting to pounce. And it's come off the keeper. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Walker in possession. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Has a go. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Cook in possession. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Is this the moment? Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. How far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, it was a very...
Football has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. It is Wolfsburg. Will he finish? Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle, Stuart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back.
And a look at the starting 11 for Wolfsburg.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers?
Surely! And fine goalkeeping. But he's gone short with it. That's a useful cross. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Well, pressure building, another corner. And taken short. The delivery towards the back post. Well, no way through in the end. Incisive pass. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. This could be the equaliser. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Cook in possession. Really good challenge. Chance to do damage. Oh, he looks threatening. Wow, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Can they square the game? And the keeper more than equal to it. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. But they took care of the situation defensively. The ball with Maya. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have... Is it going to be? And the whistle is sounded for half-time. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. He's found a pocket of space. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, PSG have been busy in the transfer market. The contract situation has been signed and sealed, and he could be available as early as their next game, Stuart.
Yeah, that price, I think, is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Plenty of support here. Real chance. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. And they're making a change. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. The ball with Maya. 30 minutes left for play. Granada losing the ball. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Oh, fancy footwork. Could play it in. Can he make it count? And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. Well, can they be creative from here? Can he put them in front? In the right place to cut out the pass. Well, no danger now. Committed challenge. Nice weight on the pass. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
And passing it through. Oh, an excellent save, and they're still alive.
Well, that really would have been it. They're still in it here, but they're going to have to be quick.
Wolfsburg recovering possession well. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Lovely work to get past his man. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for... We simply have to focus on this man. Defenders can't seem to get near him. Will it be more of the same today? The action is next on EA TV. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. It's Granada taking on Valencia.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully...
It might be. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
This is how the visitors will set up today. He's in here. Still a chance. Well, sadly for him, chipping it over the top.
Well, that's a waste of a good opening. That's a really poor attempt.
Well, the numbers really speak for themselves. The home side boasting the best defensive record in the league. They're going to be very hard to break down, you just feel.
Well, they've been so well organised defensively. They press the ball from the front, the midfield players work really hard, and the defence are so disciplined. They're just so hard to break down.
Plenty of support here. Can he find the net? A corner will ensue. Who can he pick out? Well, the keeper takes the ball, but the main thing is he held on to it. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. The cross is on. Can he put it away? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Oh, they have it again. On the offensive. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
So Valencia get us moving once more, and a swift reply required after the setback. And playing it through. Is it going to be? Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
Perfect challenge. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And he's made headway. And it's there for him. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, as you can see, they don't come much easier than this, do they? The defence was all over the place. He just walks it in. It's so poor. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Really good challenge. Valencia recovering possession well. He's got space. And teammates around him. Can he put it in? Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Three goals without reply. Well, we're into the final half hour. What can he do with it now? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Determined defending. Cook. Oh, great vision. Oh, mopping up defensively. He continues his run. In position. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. And the pass deftly cut out. Oh, managing to beat him. But fair play, that goes down as a very good recovery. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, could be. Really committed defending. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Real chance. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Shot attempted. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, trying to build ahead of steam. Another corner it'll be. Played over. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, they've been great defensively, as we know, but it was all about their front players today.
The tension is palpable, and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. This is EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. It's Sevilla up against Granada.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, they've given him too much space, but the danger averted for now. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, the form he's in at the moment is almost unplayable. He keeps coming short to get on the ball, then racing with the ball past defenders. He's in tremendous form at the moment, and I'm sure he'll score again today.
Creative look about this. Has eyes for goal. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Well, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? Can he put them in front? Oh, no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Regained possession. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, no stopping him. Cross towards that far post. Brilliant save. Over it comes. Oh, a goal! There it is! And the crowd stunned into silence.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. But then you have to ask what's going on with the defending. He's afforded far too much time, nowhere near enough pressure on him, and they're punished as a result. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Just the challenge that was required. And he has options available. And the keeper taking it cleanly. And we will have just one additional minute. A move of promise on the flank. It should be. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. A fine block. Oh, this is looking promising. That's a nice looking ball. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Could play it in. The inside route looks promising. Oh, could be. And no problems at all for the keeper. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Cook. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Well, space for them here. And a struggle for Granada to keep the ball. Now, options are plenty. Can he get one back? Oh, no, is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
And ball back with Sevilla here. "15 minutes left for play. And given acres of space to attack here. And looking towards the back post. And still an opportunity. Danger averted for now. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Oliver. Cook. Trying to open them up. He's foiled them on his own. Cook in possession. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Platt. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable and he inspires those around him.
The cameras are fixed to one man in a rich vein of form. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Oh, the threat is there. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Can he put it away? And fine goalkeeping. Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle, Stuart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also, watch out.
Is it going to be? A routine save. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's playing with great confidence at the moment. 3 goals in the last 3 games. He looks a real threat whenever he gets the ball, and I'm sure he'll add to that tally today.
Must score! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Into the advanced position. Big chance. Textbook defending inside the box. Chapman. And McDonald here. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
And over comes the corner. Couldn't quite hang on. Making sure nothing came of it. Shot attempted. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Walker. A running room in the wide position. He has time to play it over. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. And crossing towards the far post. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal!
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And so it is, the first half story. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Substitution time it is here. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Cook. And he takes on the shot. And it's come off the keeper. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And it might be. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Walker. Went in strongly, decisively. Chapman. Is it going to be? Never really close to the goal. And it will be a goal kick. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Regained possession. Making progress. Good-looking move. Might be a chance here. Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. And he might be through here. And in range. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Oh, great block. Chapman. And a timely intervention. Oh, breezing past him. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time